All right, welcome back to the show, folks. We got James Townsend. I'm telling you, those chicks over there have been screaming for you the whole show. But they also scream for Greg Bilby. Who they yell for louder? You be the judge, folks. Okay, so we've obviously got we got a whole lot going on here today, folks.
Yep.
James, what are these people looking at?
Well, the great American pastime of refrigerator magnets.
Like I said earlier in the show, folks, if you have a refrigerator, more than likely you have at least one of these.
Yep, and if you have kids, then you probably have the whole alphabet, and you probably have all kinds of paintings and pictures.
Or it's holding up, yeah, what the kids did. I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Aww. So you've got these kind of in sections here.
A little bit, I mean.
Start off wherever the heck you want to start off with, because there's a lot to go over.
I'm going to start out with the sweet little grandma lovey-love type ones over here. World's greatest grandma. If I were a carrot, I'd pick you, that type of stuff.
Yeah, these are probably the type refrigerator magnets that would be sold in those little gas station stops that have kind of a little store, and it's got all these crappy ceramic houses and stuff, and you know what I'm talking about. And it's in the crap section.
Yeah.
You know, beer, ice, soda, sandwich stuff, crap.
Number one friend. Wow.
Number one friend. I like this one. 1 year nicer.
Mm-hmm. That's the sweet section.
Yeah. So we got an Elvis section. It looks like over here
Elvis.
too. Yeah.
Right next to that is one of my favorite sections, the Think Thin section, we'll call it, where thou shalt not weigh more than thy refrigerator. Let your contours be the guide. No entry, stop.
I get it.
Discourage people from getting larger, we'll say.
Stop, as in don't eat.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Think thin.
Think thin.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have kind of a
little bit of a movie,
pop culture
section. There's a beefcake here. And
beefcake, yeah.
A troll.
A troll, yes. Folks, the Trolls, I don't know if you guys remember or not.
Retro.
They had their own cartoon. I believe it was in the mid to kind of late 90s.
That's about right.
Kind of in there. Yeah, they were a big deal for a few years.
Mel G.
Yeah, Mel Gibson. This is obviously his early work. It looks like he's in some sort of, it's not like Lethal Weapon or anything because he had like long hair on that, but man, you know what, let's get a picture of, here's Mel Gibson back then, probably early 80s I would imagine, and here he is now. It's funny how people age. And I wonder if he hated Jews then.
Oh, I forgot about his little rant.
He freaked out on some our Hebrew friends.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I know, but he's probably kind of crazy. Most people in Hollywood are crazy.
Yeah, like that Michael Jackson fellow.
He had some issues.
But he's retro, so we appreciate him.
Yeah, yeah.
So while you're traveling around, of course, everybody picks up a Beale Street from Memphis or Alaska or Nashville. I mean, they're all there. It's just the grand old opera.
Yeah, Alaska. Yeah, these are, you know, obviously and let me ask you this before we move on, you know, all these places in here. I know you're a collector, but were any of these, did you get any of these in the state that they're talking about?
No, I'm a firm believer in not purchasing these. They're like traps, I think.
There's
touristy trap things. I purchase them at resale shops for a quarter or less, or 50 cents sometimes.
All right.
But for my amusement, I collect them.
Well, if never gone to any of these places and purchased a magnet there, you sure do have a pretty good sampling of the United States. Is there anything? Yeah. Is there anything? Cabo San Lucas. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to ask if you had anything outside.
New Zealand one's got some nice.
Hey, that's kind of trippy.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a guitar pick. Have you seen those guitar picks that have the? Okay. Yeah.
Tortoiseshell ones.
And what do we got going on over here?
This is the advertisement section. You know, you've got your Miracle Whip and French's Tabasco, French's Mustard, Pepsi, State Farm Insurance, TBN, which is a little bit more known than INTV, just a little bit. Trinity Broadcast Network.
Yeah.
TBN.
If you're into, you know, religious channels all the time or religious shows 24/7, you can click over there.
M&Ms, you like
M&Ms, yeah. This M&M looks like it's been burnt. I mean, I get it. It's somebody's taking a bite out of it, but it looks like it's been like burned or something. And you got a Burger King one here, correct?
Yeah.
It's starting to lose its luster, but that's cool.
Spam Light. You remember Spam Light? Wasn't it good?
You know what? I know about Spam. I've had Spam once. And I was really upset about it because it was at my father's funeral, and I was upset about the fact that at his funeral for the dinner, it was Spam loaf. Ooh. I was mad as hell, and the only reason I held my tongue is because it was, at a funeral and stuff. But I was so upset that, look, if any of my family are watching, and you're in charge of what dinner is served at my funeral, do not make it Spam anything, or I will come back and haunt you. Okay, and here's another thing. This American Express one is really cool.
Yeah.
It looks like a card. Kind of want to go into some place and just try to. Yeah, here's my card. It's American Express. There you go.
Your name here.
That's right. And and then it's in-home. All these are in-home advertising.
Yeah.
Every time you go to the fridge, which everybody does every day, you see that. Advertising does work. That's why any potential sponsors out there that want to sponsor INTV, give me a call.
Yeah.
Advertising works.
That's right.
So we got some bananas.
Bananas, the banana section. It's a craze. It was a craze, and after, Donovan's Mellow Yellow, I'm just mad about saffron.
And I'm surprised you don't have any California raisins stuff.
Oh, I had them, but I didn't bring them.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, well.
You got some thermometers there.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of thermometer magnets out there, I guess.
There are.
Yeah, and this goes in with the butterfly section too. And this goes
but
with
normally,
the
and
section.
here's where these are kind of, I hate to rag on your stuff, but kind of worthless because when people want to know what the temperature is, they don't care what it is inside their house. You can set that with your air conditioner or your heater. They want to know what it's like outside. And these are obviously not meant to be outside when you look at it. It's not really that
well,
useful.
Personally, I think a lot of these are dumb. I mean, refrigerator magnets, come on. I purchased them because it's
crap.
humorous. Yeah. It's a humorous collection for me to thumb through, like going through your baseball cards. Well, I go through my refrigerator magnets and chuckle at how ridiculous America is.
I think the grandma stuff is pretty stupid. And I'm not ragging on you if you're a grandma or anything, but grandma refrigerator magnets are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's one over there. Have sneakers, will streak.
Can we get a rib shot for that one? Thank you. Okay, and we've got food.
Section,
yeah.
A little bit of sweets, a little bit of hamburgers and fries, but I personally like the fake chocolate.
I was just looking at that one.
It fooled me all the time when I was a kid. I always wanted to bite it, grab a good munch of some delicious chocolate.
Oh, so some of these you've had since you were a kid? Were these like your parents or something?
No. I was reminiscing on my grandma's chocolate collection, actually.
Okay. That's
got
cool.
some chocolates tucked away.
Yeah, the hamburger and fries. I gotta say, I am hungry right now, so maybe I should go get some burgers here in a minute or something.
Yeah, and it's that not more American. Burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries and cold beer.
Makes me feel like this zany little guy right here. He's a fry, but he's got wacky eyes.
I know, he's so crazy. So, and we got the butterflies over here. I got James, what are you doing with the butterflies?
Well,
please tell me this is your girlfriend's refrigerator.
Well, I collect them for her.
That's
and I leave them
very
on
good
the
answer. There you go.
Yeah.
So all these except the butterflies are James, and the rest of them are Sarah's.
Yeah. So those are for her.
I'm trying to help you out here. There's people that are gonna watch this.
Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah, a little reading rainbow. Okay, and these are actually the most. There was a lot of something put into this. I mean, this.
A blender. You got a can opener.
Yeah.
You got a vanity mirror. A bathroom sink. Dishwasher. Another blender, a toilet. I personally like the moving lid on the toilet. That cracks me up.
And these are all appliances and stuff that go on your refrigerator. And I was a little disappointed to not see actually a refrigerator magnet.
Yeah.
Now, come on.
Well, that's the next big thing. I think that the future of magnetism and refrigerator magnets should be corny ones like that.
Yeah. I don't see refrigerator magnets really going anywhere.
No.
I mean, as long as you have a refrigerator, you got to put something on it.
Businesses that invest. Well, no, in the advertising's one.